I have another Stuffie. So a couple months ago, I reviewed the Godzilla Stuffie for this exact brand. Phatmojo, that's the name. And I found that Godzilla, I think, at a showcase. And then, just last week, I was at Hot Topic buying some stuff for Fantastic Four. And then I looked down at the Stuffie section, and then I spotted this monkey just sitting there. So, why don't I complete the sets? So obviously, if you haven't checked out the Godzilla one, I will link that video. You can check it out after this review, because today we are completing the duel and looking at monkey here, Kong. We got the tag here from the Phatmojo company, and we have a render of Godzilla and Kong over there. Turn this around. I paid a whopping $90 Canadian for this thing. A bit on the pricey end, especially for a Stuffie, but it do be like that sometimes. And then we have the other logos on it. So let's remove the tag. Let's get this out of here. Oh, there's a piece of string here that's already coming loose. Let's give him a little haircut. Let's get rid of that. I think I remember saying for Godzilla that this Stuffie works as a claw machine thing. And I think for Kong's case here, it's the same. Can you imagine this sitting in a claw machine, and then the claw can probably grab the body, drag it. I mean, it is quite a heavy Stuffie. Actually, the claw wouldn't have the grip. It'll probably drop the Stuffie a lot. So, but it will probably fit in the claw machine pretty well. I like the beard. This is the first thing I noticed when I looked at this Stuffie. I said, what is that? Oh, it's a beard. So this beard is just essentially just a flap. I guess it's an attempt to give him a beard in terms of detailing. Sure, we'll give them that. You look at his face, you got that, you know, that smug looking face. He's got his huge axe here, which is nice, but no beast glove, just the axe. But the axe is like very flimsy, if you will, which should be the case for Stuffies, but I feel like here you have the blade itself, which is like super big piece, but it's on like a bottleneck here, like a turkey neck. I feel like you could just tear this off so easily. Like, this is definitely a liability. So do be careful when you're around that area. But the rest of the Stuffie, quite soft. You know, Axwell is a plush. You give him some squeezes. Yeah, this is probably fine. This is probably doable. Like, when you drop him, it's a very soft impact, and that's what you want for a Stuffie. They should be durable in a way, where if you drop them, nothing happens. Unlike a Funko Pop, if you drop them, or a Godzilla plastic toy, you drop them, you risk damaging the poor thing. Stuffies are great for this reason. They can afford to take a hit, that's for sure. It looks better than some of the Playmates ones. The Playmates Stuffies tend to make them look a little bit ugly, especially for Kong's case. But Phatmojo really does better in terms of turning a Stuffie and actually making it look cute and decent. And so they've done that pretty well with Kong here. So overall, I would give him a solid 9 out of 10. I'm actually pretty happy. In terms of a Stuffie standards, this is what I was expecting out of Kong. At least he doesn't look ugly. So that's a huge W already for that. So that is my quick overview of the Phatmojo Stuffie for Kong. Now, unfortunately, one thing I don't like about him, and that's why I took off 1 point, he falls over. You have to lean him against something or have another Stuffie to prop him up for him to actually stay sitting like this, because as soon as I let go, he topples over. That's why I have to do this the whole time, so you can actually see him. That's why. So there's no structural integrity for this Stuffie, which would have been nice if we did get that. But that's mainly the only concern I have for this Stuffie. Other than that, I'm pretty satisfied. So let me know what you think in the comments. And of course, check out the Godzilla if you haven't, which was a few months ago. And also check out the Playmates Stuffies for Kong and the other Titans alike. So that's all I gotta say for this guy. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like, subscribe, and of course, check out all the other Godzilla stuff, not just the Stuffies I've done, but the toys as well. And we will see you in the next video.